My name is Freddy Barton. I'm the Executive Director for Safe and Sound Hillsborough. It's located in Tampa, Florida, but we are serving Hillsborough County, Florida. We are a multi-sector, multidisciplinary approach at reducing violence in our community using a public health model. We have an event down in Hillsborough County where we bring minority males, we bring young males together, and we teach them something simple. It's tying a tie. And we talk about why that's so important. It's because, there was a young man who said, I don't know how to tie a tie because my mom didn't teach me. And what he didn't say is what we all knew. He didn't have a father in his house. When we talked to the mother, she said she didn't have a father in her house to teach her. So what we did is we brought several men in a room full of, in a room with young males, and they started teaching the kids how to tie a tie. And something that simple, you just saw just a change immediately happen. You saw young men take pride in themselves to know that I now know how to tie a tie. And they would look at each other and check each other and say, your tie doesn't look good as mine. And you had these men sitting back, admiring their work. I taught this. What are we doing to show positive males in an environment? The majority of male influence is law enforcement, and that's having a negative stigma. So your kids are being raised to not trust and not engage with men. If that's happening, what do you think the men are doing? They're staying away as well. So we have to foster this dialogue of getting men involved and engaged in the lives of kids. When you hear the word legacy, as a man grows up, a man may not be a father to a child. A man may not have any children at all, but that man can still have a legacy of raising the next generation of men to make sure that the skills and the arts and the wisdom that you have, you can help pass that down and help provide that sense of security and stability to your community. If men are proud of what they've been able to accomplish with their hands, with their minds, transfer that to the next generation of young men that are coming. Only when we do that are we going to break the cycle of poverty, break the cycle of violence, break the cycle of disparity in health and communities. Only when men come to the table with women together. It takes a village of women and men to raise just one child.